Welcome back to County Connection. For this segment, we are going to be talking about the Mountain Mentors program, which is housed in Summit County Youth and Family Services. And with us for this segment is Lauren Gearhart, the Teen Program Coordinator for Mountain Mentors. Welcome, Lauren.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, so give us a little background on Mountain Mentors. What's this program all about?
So Mountain Mentors has been around for 29 years in the county, matching responsible adults with youth in the county who desire a mentor, a positive role model, someone to hang out with.
Cool. And so what are all the different activities that mentors and their mentees participate in?
You name it, they do it. A lot of our mentors get pretty creative, so we do encourage, of course, the one-on-one relationship, kind of building and fostering the growth of the relationship between the two. So one-on-one matches, I see a lot of hiking, visiting coffee shops, playing games, card games, going for hikes, ice skating, skiing and snowboarding is quite popular as well. And then we do group activities. Each month we schedule about 3 or 4 activities for everybody in Mountain Mentors. So even kids that have been brought into the program that are still waiting to be matched. So those waitlisted kids are, of course, included in any of those group activities. So last month we did, ice skating, and we did cross-country skiing. We did tubing at the Frisco Adventure Park. For February, while they have their winter break, we have skiing at Copper and then a session at Woodward on the books as well. So we try to get all around the community, get our kids exposed to as many interesting and unique adventures and experiences as possible.
Cool. And so what's the age range of the youth involved in the program?
Sure. We go from 8 to 18. We do match kids up until 16. After 16, they can still be part of the program, but we haven't seen much success in attrition for a 16 or 17 or 18-year-old as they're, developing, getting out of high school and looking for future plans.
Okay, so it's pretty easy for folks to get involved and just go out there and do the activities that you would normally do, but do it with a new friend. But it's more than just fun and games in terms of the results you see. So these mentoring type programs, we know from some research that's been done that they really have a profound effect. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, yeah. All of our practices are evidence-based programs. So there has been research studies done showing that high school graduation, entrance into college has improved with a mentor. Building social relationships becomes easier once, a student has more experience talking to adults or having that experience with a positive adult role model.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could see that relationship might make a job interview easier or something along those lines.
Exactly. Even exposure to new things like experiences or jobs. Maybe mom and dad have been in the same career field for the child's whole life, but when they're meeting new adults who are experiencing other careers or traveling, it really exposes the student to more opportunities and to ask questions about things maybe the parents aren't as versed in.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So how many youth are currently in the program?
We have about 45 students matched with an adult, and then about another 65 who we've interviewed. They're in the program. However, they're still waiting for an adult volunteer to be matched with.
All right. And let's see, last month, January, was National Mentoring Month. So you guys did a big recruitment push for new mentors, and you had some great results.
Yeah, very successful. We had about 15 inquiries within, I guess, we're just wrapping up January now, but just another one came across my desk today, so that's really exciting. About 6 of those are in the process of interviewing. We do an application for the adult volunteer, and then we do an at-home interview as well. So we're plugging right along with those inquiries, but of course we'd love to have more. Like I said, 65 kids are waiting for a mentor, so we'd love to see that interest year-round.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then what are the eligibility requirements for mentors?
Pretty simple, although it does get a little tricky in Summit County with our transient population. We look for a 1-year commitment.
Okay.
So as long as they're committed for a year, and if they're able to commit 8 hours a month to the student. So sometimes mentors are really consistent with after school on Mondays, that early release, there's a little bit more chunk of time to spend with your mentor. Some are sporadic, some go, a couple ski weekends a month. Some hopefully we'll see a lot of them at our group activities too, that are kind of sprinkled in throughout our calendar month as well. But yeah, 8 hours a month, a commitment for 1 year. We do ask for the volunteers to be over 21. And then we do run a background check on all of those volunteers. We just want to make sure that the kids are safe with that adult volunteering and parents feel confident in our matching process.
All right. And it's great that there is so much flexibility that it really can adapt to different schedules and life in general.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest fears with volunteers, like, oh, I'm traveling, during the mud season, or I have a week here or there, which we totally understand. I think up in Summit County, we have the privilege and a lot of times the desire to travel a lot. So we definitely try to work as much as we can with schedules and trying to be flexible, just as long as the adult mentor is, connecting and communicating with the youth and building a relationship. Having fun is all we ask.
All right. So how can people get in touch with you, learn more about the program, and explore this a little bit more if they're interested?
Yeah, sure. They can visit our county website. That's summitcountyco.gov/mentor. They can also give me a call at 970-668-9184. Feel free to stop into our office. We're on the 2nd floor of the medical office building in Frisco. We love visitors. Word of mouth. I think the program has been around for long enough, and a lot of people have a lot of great things to say about it, which is so exciting. So if you know a mentor, ask for their experience, and share the experience by getting involved as well.
Right, and I know you guys have a Facebook page where you have a lot of great pictures and testimonials and stories that are also kind of help illustrate what the mentoring experience is like. Yeah,
we really try to, especially this month, we really try to highlight the great experiences that mentors provide, and the support that some of these youth really need. So Mountain Mentors Colorado is our Facebook page that we love to spread the love.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in today, Lauren, and thanks for your hard work on this fabulous program.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to take another break, but stay tuned. For our last segment, we're going to talk about the Open Space and Trails program and all the progress they made in 2015.